I guess I get to turn you on now. Okay. Nice. Very nice. All right. Oh, very good. Let's have cigarettes now. Very nice having you. You look beautiful. You always look beautiful, but you look fantastic.
I've been up all night.
Really? Well, that's why you had there was a premiere last night, is that right? Where was it held?
It was at the planetarium on the west side.
Very nice.
There was big whales in the air. It was quite beautiful.
It must be strange to be watching Sex and the City and whales are moving above your head. I'm curious about something with you because you're so uninhibited on the show. And it's so easy for people to confuse the actor with the character.
Yes.
Do you find that people are sharing with you in your normal life, you, Kim, are they sharing with you their sort of sexually kooky stories? Like feeling that they can, confide in you?
Well, I think because at the beginning they did. I mean, I would be walking down the street doing my dry cleaning or going to the grocery store, and people would stop me and reach out to me and say, listen, that scene with the little penis or the job, that happened to me. And I would say, oh, well... and I would say, oh...
We're not on HBO here.
But you're late night,
yeah, we're very late at night, so I'm sure people can hear all that stuff or do all that stuff, whatever, at home.
What can't I say?
You can say whatever you want, and they'll just cut away to footage of kittens frolicking.
Okay.
And no one will know what the hell happened. So people would come up to you and say, oh my God, that episode where the man had the small penis, I had a boyfriend like that once.
Yes, they shared intimate details.
Right.
Which, first of all, was a little embarrassing, and then I kind of got used to it, and then I kind of liked it.
Right.
And then
did my name ever come up? Let's just move on. That's right. I would think it'd be very strange. I had a funny experience, which is we just did this USO tour. I went with my producer and my head writer, and we went to Kuwait City, and then we're going to visit bases from there. And the person who picked us up at the airport in Kuwait City was a guy who works with the USO, and he's American. He's been stationed over there for a long time. He's been there for years, and he picked us up. And I'm looking out the window thinking, oh my God, I'm in the Middle East. I've never been here before. This is amazing. And the guy said, man, you live in Manhattan. It must be amazing in Manhattan. And I said, why do you say that? I mean, it's okay, but why? And he said, because it must be just like Sex and the City.
You get laid all the time.
Yeah, and I was thinking, no, it is not like Sex and the City.
It's true.
My experience is that there aren't 4 women sitting at tables trying to sleep with me, drinking Cosmopolitans. That's just my experience.
Have you ever met a woman like Samantha?
No, I haven't, actually. I tried so hard in my 20s and 30s. I put ads in the paper. I wore a sign. But no, I think I'm a repressed Irish Catholic. My head would have exploded, I think, if I had met in real life.
Catholic boys are the nastiest. It's true. It's all bottled up inside.
Yes, it is bottled up. Yeah! It's pretty crazy when I have to watch this.
You're scaring me.
I know, sorry. See, that's what would happen. If a woman like you did come up to me, I'd be like... Sorry, no, stay. Stay right here. Tony, calm down now.
I'll calm you down. This is very interesting that you're spending so much time with this particular person.
Did I tell you you could touch that?
You didn't have a choice.
You won't be seeing this interview on TV tonight, ladies. This is going to be 40 minutes of kittens frolicking footage. Then they're going to cut back, and I'll be here with the Mount Everest guy. And where's Kim Cattrall?
Now where do we go?
I don't know where to go. I've never been this relaxed. Look at my view. Isn't it beautiful? I feel like we should just have Cosmopolitans right now and just be looking out, wearing bathrobes and looking out at the city.
Why not?
I have to ask you about this, your photo, and this is a famous photo now. In the paper last week, let's take a look at this photo. You went to a function and sat next to former President Clinton. Tell me there's not chemistry there. There's chemistry.
It felt very presidential.
Yes, yes.
He certainly raises my flag. Yes, he does.
Right. Yeah. Did you tell him that?
That's between me and Bill.
Yes, okay, very nice. What was it like? I mean, are you comfortable around politicians? Do you like politicians?
Well, a very long time ago, I went out with Pierre Trudeau, who was the Prime Minister of Canada. So I had a little pride.
I did too. He was going through a phase, yeah, and he and I would ride around Toronto and in an open carriage, waving at people. I'm sorry. So you went out. And I've always heard that women love the politically powerful men.
Well, power is very sexy. It's an aphrodisiac.
Yeah, yeah. And I've got the latest show on television. It's occurring to me right now. I'm on at 12:30. Woo! So you met him, and there was good chemistry there. You guys, did you chat?
Yes.
Did he tell you that he liked the show?
Yes, he mentioned that. Yes, briefly.
He said, "I like Sex in the City."
No, he said he enjoyed what I did.
Oh. He's like, "Oh, you like my show? I didn't know you had a show." Now, we're gonna have to get a transcript of this episode. So I'm gonna have to look through it and see everything that happened. But I'm just curious, and I know that you are newly single, fairly recently single yourself.
Yes.
And I'm curious if that's affecting the way you are in the sex scenes on the show. If you're finding them at all more enjoyable, or are you letting yourself...
This is such a personal question.
That's what I do. It's very late at night, and you said job right up front. And I thought, let's just go. Let's just go. You started it. You started it. You started it. You started it.
Well, it's a different energy. I mean,
Right.
doing those scenes single.
Because you're an actor and you're being professional, but still you're aware that you're single.
Well, I think there's more of a tendency to take your work home with you.
Yes.
If there's no one to go home to. Right.
All right. Are we acting now, or what's happening? Someone tell me what's happening. I want to know. All right.
Paid?
Yeah, we pay. What do we hear? Like, what is it? $200 an appearance. Damn, this budget's killing us. First the rabbit.
A lot of breath mints.
Yeah, really. This show spares no expense. Trust me. This is the last season of Sex and the City.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. I
Very
think it's,
sad.
I mean, it's sad, but I think one thing that is nice is I do appreciate it when shows stop before, some shows they just,
Stay too
in this
long.
country they stay too long and they just wring it out.
Right.
I mean, we're doing that on this show. We're just going to wring it out. I want to get 9 years past when I should have stopped and be out here in a walker making a fool of myself. But I think that's kind of a cool thing to do.
Yeah, I think so. It's sort of bittersweet, but I feel in a very celebratory mood because I just am so proud of the show, and I think that we really changed the way people think about being single. It's no longer nobody wants you. It's sort of a time to explore yourself. in
Right.
every
Well,
way.
it's sexy. You guys made it sexy to be single.
Thank you.
Just after I got married.
Timing is everything.
I know.
Timing.
The new season of Sex and the City begins this Sunday night at 9 on HBO. It was so much fun having you on the show. Hope you come back.
I will.
All right. Thank you very much. Kim Cattrall, everybody. Eric Bana coming up. We'll take a break and be right back.